I don't think I climbed. I'm not to Albert yet. There's no way this was Albert I just climbed, because I had decided to call it a short day today because I left the other shelter late. I decided to stop at a campsite called Betty. And instead of doing almost 9 miles to Albert, I decided to do the 3.2 or 3.1 to Betty, and then do the other 5 miles to Albert tomorrow. So I have no idea what little summit that is, but it's not. Anyways, I decided to walk for a minute and let you enjoy this little trail. Is not usually this flat. When it's flat like this, I can walk with my trekking poles in one hand. And the other time I'm huffing and puffing and I can't breathe, and I'm going up or going down, and I'm scared I'm going to stumble and splat down. But when it's nice like this, I like to get the videos. I like to record my experiences when I can. That's where I came from. Oh, I did a silly thing this morning. The reason I got out of the other shelter so late, well, I was lollygagging around, but then I left going southbound. I passed my friend Aaron. He's like, am I going the wrong way or are you going wrong? I think you're going the wrong way. And I was like, yeah, I'm retarded. So I had to turn around and go back northbound and get back to the original shelter that I stayed at last night. And I sat there and I was like, everyone was like, you need gut hooks. Okay. Gut hooks, all right? I'm convinced now. But if it wasn't for me running into Aaron, I don't know how far back south I would have went. Like, seriously. I am so glad I ran into him. But today's April 4th. My birthday is April 11th. I'll be the good old 37. I'm so old. Almost hitting 40. That's another reason why I decided to document my experience. Like, I've never done anything like this in my life. I'm getting so old. I have nothing I'm proud of besides my kids. I have nothing to show for anything. No accomplishments. I know it's not all about the materialistic items or what we own, or money. I know that. Never been married. Single now for a couple years. Now I'm a vagabond. Traveling across 14 states. By the way, 14 states that I've never been to. I mean, started in Georgia. I've been to Georgia before. Been in Tennessee before. Been to South Carolina, but South Carolina is not part of the AT, but North Carolina is. I had never been to North Carolina. I think those are the only states that I've been to. So all the rest of the ones coming up, it'll be my first time in each of those states, and I've never seen snowfall. I don't know if it's going to snow when I get to the, what is it called? My mind just went blank. The mountain's coming up. Or it's cold. Not the white, the Smokies. Jeez, I lost my train of thought. I don't know if it's going to snow when I'm in the Smokies, because some people say it's so cold there sometimes, and sometimes people say it actually warms up and it gets so warm. Me, I'm from Florida. I get cold easily regardless. So right now, my bag is stuffed full of unnecessary clothes that everyone else is like, oh my God, you have like a month's worth of clothes in that bag. Okay, maybe to you, for someone who grew up in like Pennsylvania, Washington, Massachusetts, Maine, me from Florida, 70 degrees on Christmas. I mean, and no, I don't even have a puppy. I love a puppy. They're nice. They look amazing. So when I get my sleeping bag, I have my little fleece leggings on, and then my pants over my leggings, and then sometimes 2 pairs of socks, but so I try to make it one so I can have my 1 pair of socks for day hiking and my other for sleeping. But if it's too cold, I will put both on. And then I sleep with my tank top, my t-shirt, my 2 long sleeve shirts, my fleece hoodie shirt jacket thing. It's really thin like a shirt, but it's got a little hood on it. 2 beanies, and occasionally my warm, thick jacket. Sometimes I use that as a pillow if it's not that cold. I also wear my gloves. I also have like the little hot hands. And I also have one of those emergency blankets that I wrap around my legs that stick down in the bottom of my sleeping bag. I have a 15-degree Nemo. You would think I would be warm and didn't need all that stuff. But I sleep very, very cold. So on top of all that, I have my pair of shorts that I always have handy when it gets too hot during the day. My spandex pants to hike in during the day. And my hiking pants. Then I have my Crocs for camp shoes. On top of the beanies, I have my baseball cap. And I have 2 windbreakers. And I have a rain jacket, and I have rain pants. Yeah. So most of my bag, even though last time I got weighed, it was like 40-something pounds. My food bag was 11 pounds. Most of my bag, I don't have room for anything in my bag, and it looks real heavy. But most of it's clothes, even though the ounces of the clothes do add up. I have way more clothes than I should, but hey, they say pack your fears. So I definitely pack my fears for cold, especially hypothermia when I'm going to be hiking alone in the Smokies and everyone's like, oh my God, you need a hiking partner. I probably do, but I'm a very slow hiker. I've never done this before. Nobody wants to hike with me. I slow them all down. I respect that. I totally understand. I get it. No hard feelings. It's cool. So let me keep all my extra clothes to keep warm, you know. I also have a fear of like being in the dark and not being able to see when I need to. So I have 2 headlamps and a mag light and extra batteries. Is that way too much? Heck yeah. Extra weight? Heck yeah. Should I send some stuff home or give it away or donate to the hiker box? Yeah. But it's a fear. It's a fear I have. But anyways, trails like this is nice though. I like to cruise through here. I keep stopping and talking, but when it starts going up, I gotta use both hands with both trekking poles. I'm so disappointed in myself. Yesterday I did the 8 miles from Standing Indian Shelter to Carter. shelter. And yesterday was April 3rd, 2021. And I was like, today I did 8, tomorrow I'm doing 9, almost 8 and 8.7 or something like that. Yeah! And today I don't even get out of the shelter until late. And when I do, I start heading southbound like I'm a Sobo. No, I even waved at people. I waved by at people at the camp, at the shelter. They're like, bye! And they watched me go out the wrong way, but I guess they thought I was a southbounder. It's cool though. I'm not even mad. It gives me time. Maybe I wasn't. I'm pretty sure my body wasn't ready for Mount Albert. Doing it with 9 miles in the same day. I'm not going to overdo it. I know that I'm not an athlete or... Look, I'm already out of breath. I can't even breathe while I'm talking. I know that my body is not... Wasn't used to any of this when I come out. I didn't train. I didn't join a gym. I was a couch potato. I'm overweight. I'm out of shape. I'm going to do what my body allows me to do. And if that means it takes me a few extra days, and well, tomorrow I'll just do the 5 something. If Albert is bad as everybody's saying it is, with the steepness of how steep and rocky it is, then I'll be better ready and more capable of handling it tomorrow after resting at the campsite tonight. So, I'll send a little pretty. But anyways, that was my rant for today. I'm gonna cut the video off because I can't breathe. Turn my music back on. Sometimes I listen to music. I started listening to music yesterday, actually. This whole time when I started since March 9th, I ain't listened to nothing. Yesterday I listened to music all day, and I felt like I was getting a little bit of a pep in my step. So, Scream signing off.